What is up, everybody? It's Lloyd here, and I'm continuing Deus Ex, like I said. Might be a little bit late, but sorry about that. It should be up by Sunday at midnight. So what we did last time, if I can remember, is the manufacturing plant. We did all the manufacturing plant. Now let's continue on. Matt's in the background, but he's distracted right now.
Yeah, I'm
I
playing
think it's
games over
disgusting
here.
how public opinion has turned on me.
You probably won't be able to hear him.
Well, you should be able to hear me.
I doubt it. Oh yeah, I have to give the Typhoon to Pritchard.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him.
Hi, Pritchard.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Fuck, you're an ass. Okay, well, let's continue on then.
Are you trying to do it without killing anybody?
Yeah, so far I haven't killed anyone.
Is that what your goal is?
I'm trying, but if I kill someone, well then fuck it. Not gonna say I'm going for it, but I'm gonna try for it. Come on, come on.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
And I did. The typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Okay, so that is now the mission to go to the police station. Can't go down there. There are 3 side missions that I'm gonna do before I finish off that mission. One of which I can finish very fast. Actually, both I can finish off decently fast. And then I have one that is a little bit longer to beat. Adam Jensen, report to your office. Our office is actually right above us.
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts.
Come on.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay, so that is one of the missions. Sorry if you didn't hear anything during that entire cutscene because I muted everything, and I'll fix it later in editing. Okay, so that's one of the 3 side quests. The other one will initiate the second you walk out of these doors.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing.
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you.
A wave in the colors?
Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Just on the screen, I see a wave of colors going up.
Yes. Right now.
What the fuck's going on?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details.
What the fuck is going on?
Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Whoa.
What?
That's weird. The color glitch. Sorry, you guys shouldn't see. You guys should see a crystal clean area, but I'm seeing like a wavy color on the screen, kinda. Then there's a pinkish tint everywhere. Okay, well that's the second side quest picked up. Now I will go and finish off one part of the primary mission, which was to go see the limb clinic, which is right here. Limb.
I, for one, approve of these protests.
So many talking parts, God.
So we're talking what?
Parts in this.
Oh, there's a car.
And cutscenes. I haven't been able to talk much, so now I gotta shut up again.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under opposite shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Okay, so I did say I wasn't gonna use anything from the money that I got. Well, from the the pre-order pack or whatever. But I am gonna be using it here. That's the only thing out of the pack. I got rid of the sniper, I forgot rid of the shotgun, and the explosives. All I'm keeping is just the money. But if you play it the way I would, you should have around the same amount of money anyways, which would still be enough. I shouldn't need those. It should not get damaged enough to need those.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
So now we have already a total of, by Praxis. Now you don't, there's only
Protesting is not against the law.
two that I know of. Actually, do I have the level 2 hacking? 3 Praxis that I know you have to use.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance on the side of the building.
Okay, shut up. Now, as I was saying, okay, there's 3 that I'm gonna use. You don't actually need them, but I'm gonna use them because they help you.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
This is one of the 2 merchants in Detroit the first time I go. I'm gonna buy some trank darts. Damn it, no, come on. Fine. Yeah.